What's up, guys?
I really wish I could get my tongue in there.
Okay, and that's what she
just-
said. So
oh,
Roy
hey,
Ayers here,
hey.
hanging out, finishing off a Roy Ayers share of that Zacapa Edición Negro, which we always love when we clear a bottle off the shelf. It does help us make room for more rum, which we can use.
That's the way you look at it, and I look at it as,
What?
I lost a dear, close friend.
It's about the only
way.
way.
Gone forever. Oh, my God.
It's about the only way to look at it when we have a rum overflow that we can't fit it back here. So it's got two different shelves and a garage crate that's out there on a shelf of rum because we don't have room to put it inside.
So sad.
It is sad, but we got to make the room.
I'm
we love
in
it.
mourning right now.
Yes. Well, we all feel really bad for you, Roy. Everybody here is really feeling bad for the fact of your rum problems.
So sad.
You might have some of the least rum problems of anyone
I will
on the
miss
planet.
you, old friend.
Good Lord. And this is what we're dealing with tonight. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. This is the #1 rum community to be hanging out with, and we are so excited to have you guys. We got some fun rum stuff we're talking about tonight. I want to get some hellos. Before I do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done it. Let more people know that this is the best rum community in the world. We're all hanging out here, as well as check out the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, all that good stuff is in the links down below. So make sure you check that out as well. And we are really, really excited about it tonight, this show. A special shout out to Phil for coming in first with his victory dance.
Hey,
we love it. Phil, welcome in. Greg is here. Low Carb Cocktails giving the thumbs up. Dave C. Hi as all. We love it. Phil says clock is ticking. We got a hey gang from Mark G. Tony, good evening, gentlemen. We love to see you, Tony. Welcome in. The Rum Club family is coming in. We love that. Glad to have you here.
Everybody, please have a seat at the bar.
Yes, have a seat at the bar. Let us know
at the bar.
Let us know what you're drinking. If you're new, let us know where you're from. Introduce yourself. Everybody here is really welcoming.
If you see anything back here you would like, I'll pour you a shot.
He will,
no charge.
Yes, but he will have to drink it. So give lots and lots of suggestions. Okay. Phil's drinking a Little Pusser's 15 year. We love that. We got John Hasbrock from Just Rum hanging out with us in the chat tonight. Hello, everyone.
Hey, John.
David T, good evening. Welcome in, David. We're glad that you're here too, and we are so excited to be hanging out with you guys. We got a really good show planned for you guys.
We do.
You got a great shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank
you. I really
you
like
very
the way
much.
that looks.
You know, you've got a really awesome sweatshirt too.
Thank you.
And isn't it ironic? Huh?
John from Just Rum hangs out here pretty often, so I like to sport.
Suck up.
I like to sport it. I'm just saying, I like to sport it.
Suck up.
You know, absolutely.
Anyhow,
I'll suck
just
up.
saying.
Yeah, if you make good rum, I will suck up to you. That's an absolute truth. I love it. We're getting into it here tonight. I'm going to start things off.
Oh, you got news already?
With a lawsuit. Who doesn't love a good lawsuit story?
Good lawsuit stories. Oh, please tell me it's some. Gosh, I wish I could just talk freely on this channel.
So here's the you talk freely, Roy Ayers. So
can I really?
To an extent.
To an extent.
We don't want to let you completely off the leash because it could get really scary.
I was gonna say
we have some new rums coming that we're going to talk about tonight.
All right.
And I'm excited about the new rum releases. We got some cool stuff we're talking about. A couple new products coming out that I think are going to be pretty sweet. Okay. But in the meantime, there's a Hawaiian rum distillery that's filing a lawsuit challenging a 1920 law on U.S. ports.
Oh, wow.
Woo.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay. So this actually sounds like something I might actually be able to get behind. So I'm intrigued.
That's true.
I'm intrigued.
That's true, right? So here's what it is. The Hawaiian distillery has filed a lawsuit claiming the Jones Act is an outdated law that discriminates against the citizens of Hawaii and Alaska. The distillery owner said they are losing money over it. This was adopted in the aftermath of World War I. The 1920 law requires all shipping between U.S. ports to use vessels that are built, owned, and crewed by U.S. citizens.
Oh.
Okay. Anyone who wants to ship goods from Hawaii or other outlying U.S. territories to the mainland is required to follow the rules set by the Jones Act.
Wow.
Okay, right? So up front doesn't seem like a bad deal, right? Seems like it would make sense. We want to use American stuff to support. We love that. However, things have changed since 1920, Royer.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
So I'm going to scroll down here. So this is the Kahlua Rum Company, by the way, just so we're all on the same page. Kahlua is the one filing the lawsuit.
So I'm curious. I mean, here's the thing. So we've had many of their products. In fact, we still have a couple in storage that we have not had yet to do a review on, right? And we are getting those here. So I'm really surprised that it's this company's, because my first impression is that they're not able to get it to us, but they are.
They are
getting it. Rum runners. They're all rum runners.
They're all rum runners. That's true. That is true. It's part of the game, right? Here's the problem with it, okay? Here's the big issue. The number of ships that meet the Jones Act standards has been declining for decades. Every year, the number gets a little bit smaller, okay?
Okay.
There are now showing that there are fewer than 100 ships in operation that meet these standards currently, okay? Excuse me. So what that means is as this number declines, it's getting more expensive, taking more time to be able to ship this. So it worked for a while. It made sense, right? And we had the people for it. Problem is now we don't. And so now as it declines, we're having a little bit of problem keeping up here. And as time goes on, it might become impossible for Hawaiian or Alaskan companies to ship their goods to the mainland, right? Or these other territories that have to follow this act, right? Puerto Rico is another one that has to be a U.S. territory, right? So it's going to affect a lot of things in rum. You know, Puerto Rico make a lot of rum over there, right? You know, I can think of a few. The Puerto Rican rums that I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Oh yeah, that would be.
They don't keep coming over.
Sad. That would be very, very sad.
So we want to make sure that stuff keeps coming over. But I thought it was interesting. I like that somebody's challenging it, and I also like that it's kind of a more known company.
So to go along with your story right here, and it's not the news story here, right? It's a factual thing that's happening right now. So I was thinking.
Did you say my news wasn't real?
No,
I said it
was very real.
You said my news isn't real. Your news is real. Is that? Am I being challenged here?
No, you're not being challenged.
I feel offended.
Oh my God! Do a shot.
I feel very offended. Okay, I work hard for these articles.
What generation are you?
God.
What generation are you from?
Quiet down over there. Quiet down.
I'm just saying.
Quiet down.
All right. So it got me thinking. You know, listening to this outdated law. Here.
Yes.
That Kahlua Rum Company is, dealing with.
Challenging, yeah.
Right, they're dealing with this. It made me wonder, because I remember hearing about some very outdated laws that we actually have literally here in Iowa.
Yeah, we have
that are still on the books.
Yeah,
right.
Do you have them? You have a couple of them?
Yes. So
let's hear them. Let's hear these good laws.
Oh my goodness.
I like it.
Some outdated and quirky Iowa laws include the prohibition of mustached men kissing women in public.
Yeah, absolutely obscene. I've never seen it. Have you?
No.
I've never seen it.
Never.
Yeah. Continue.
Hang on.
That came out really clearly.
Illegitimate of passing off margarine as butter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't do that.
No.
It's completely different. First of all.
Right.
That's like calling I can't believe it's not butter. It's in the name.
And the Marshalltown Ordinance forbidding horses from eating fire hydrants. From eating fire hydrants.
First of all, I don't know if you've been to Marshalltown, okay?
But I have a few times.
There's a big fire hydrant eating problem in Marshalltown, okay? Specifically from horses. And so this really cut that down so that they don't lose their fire hydrants. That's a good rule.
So kind of a closer look. The mustached men kissing women. A law in Iowa, while possibly not enforced, states that a man with a mustache is forbidden from kissing a woman. Well, duh. I mean, you kind of said that already.
I love it. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, Royer.
Oh, dead person's handicap plates. It's a crime to use a dead person's handicap plates.
Well, that does
sign or license plate.
That seems like a good law. I don't know. I don't think that's outdated. I feel like that's probably a good law.
So to defend so you see what this says?
Royer doesn't like
AI overview.
Royer hates the fact that he cannot use his great-grandfather's handicap plates.
Great-great-grandfather.
He is ticked about this at this point.
Pissed off.
Just so wrong. You're entitled to that.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. He handed them down to me, damn it.
Yeah. Great-great-great-grandpa Royer. Okay.
From 1890.
Yeah. Handicap.
But yeah, so there's Fort Madison Fire Department. In Fort Madison, the fire department is required to practice firefighting for 15 minutes before attending a fire.
Yeah. Well, you got to make sure you're good at it first. It's a good idea. I like it. Yeah.
Let's read this one again.
Let's get that.
In Fort Madison, the fire department is required to practice firefighting for 15 minutes before attending a fire.
Here's the best part, though. I will tell you this.
What?
It takes. I learned this, by the way, from a crazy game.
Okay.
How long do you guys think it takes for a house to burn down? This was a crazy fact that I learned. But
your average home.
So your average home gets a house fire, right? How long does it take for that house to burn down? So right now they have to have a 15-minute buffer to practice fighting the fire.
Hang on before we go.
I love that.
Let's everybody gather around.
I want to hear some guesses. I'm going to drop down, and then I'm going to come back up and read comments. I'm going to drop down. How many minutes do you think it takes for a house to burn down, or hours, or whatever? What is your guess how long it takes to burn a house down? We're losing 15 minutes on the practice round here. No cheating. So we know if you cheat, by the way. We can see.
This is crazy. I vaguely remember there's something about like it's illegal to walk your giraffe down the street.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I don't want to get off on too much of a random lost tangent. This one is enforced. This is a real enforced
problem
law. So this is where you don't see people getting arrested in the street with mustaches.
From my point, the point I'm trying to make is that there are many outdated laws that nobody really gives a crap about anymore.
Right, but here's the thing. This one's still being enforced, and it's still these are the rules they have to play by. And so I think it's a very valid thing for Chloe to bring up. I think this affects Puerto Rico, Hawaii, Alaska, all these territories, right? U.S. territories. This isn't just for rum. This is all their goods. This is their goods in general, right? So, like, definitely one of those things that I think it's a good fight. I get behind it.
Oh, I do too.
I think more people should join in on it. There should be more of a fight for this.
You know, and usually I'm the one that really kicks back on lawsuits and this type of stuff.
You don't like rules. First of all, but this one's about taking away a rule, so I feel like it makes more sense for you.
So yeah, you're correct. I don't really much care for rules. I mean, how many times did we have to have the conversation about things I could say and things I couldn't say?
Yeah, we've had
when we went on camera. So yeah, you know, it is something that I have struggled with in the past.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to evolve and get better, which right? You don't have to bleep me out near as much.
No,
as
I know.
Used to, right?
I know, right?
You're welcome, by the way.
I appreciate that. So I think it's good. We're taking away rules. Now, to go back to my point, by the way, the firefighter rule is a fun fact for you guys.
Yes.
I love the guesses here. We got some good guesses. I also love that Greg undermined Marks by 1 minute. I love that. Trying to be like 1 minute closer. Okay. How long does it take for a house to burn down? And the Fort Madison.
Can I make a guess?
You can make a guess. You should know, by the way.
I should.
You were there when I learned this fact.
Was I?
Go ahead. Take a guess.
Where were we?
Yeah, you were drinking rum. So go ahead and guess.
I'm going to guess 18 minutes. 18
minutes.
Yes.
Okay. We got some guesses.
That's what I'm going to guess.
We got some guesses for how long it takes for a house to burn down.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing, guys. They're practicing fighting a fire for 15 minutes.
Yep.
It can take as little as 5 minutes
for
a house to burn down. I kid you not.
Remember that.
Where
were we?
We were playing a game. It's in a game. It was like I can't believe facts kind of a game, whatever. And
yeah, you're right. I was drinking rum.
You were drinking a lot of rum. But 5 minutes. So they're going to be 10 minutes late to the fact the whole house is going to be burned down.
We missed it again.
We missed it again. It can be fully engulfed in 30 seconds. Is as quick as a house can be fully engulfed, and it can be completely burned down in 5 minutes.
Wow.
So they need to practice faster. I'm just saying. You know,
or not practice at all. I mean,
or
they
just
are firefighters.
Well, they need to practice, but do it way before you get the call. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anywho, I want to catch up on some comments.
It's like cramming for a test the morning of.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. You should be prepared.
That never works out well.
Should definitely be prepared.
It never worked out well for me.
So, moral of the story of not getting your house burned down.
Study.
Everybody support Kaloa in getting this rule changed because we're all about breaking down rules. I don't know if you guys, if you're from the United States, you're going to know this heavily. We are all about breaking down the fortress walls of state to state to state that make it so difficult for us to obtain rums and other products from everywhere else because they got all these rules built around it. And we're in the same country and we still can't get it, right?
We already have established I don't much care for rules.
Yeah, this is another thing that we should not have to do state to state. We should bring down these walls in the country so that we can get stuff better. Let's make it easier for everyone.
So I will support this lawsuit.
I like it.
I support
Get after it, Kaloa.
This lawsuit in this case because it is bringing awareness
and
to this silly problem.
I think so. And if someone's got another opinion, I always love to hear it. Maybe we're just missing something, but I feel like this is only a good thing, truthfully. Okay. Dave Hendricks is here. Good evening.
What? Dave's here.
I'm
still waiting for that next challenge there, Dave.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. I've been practicing. I've been practicing.
Yeah, you've been practicing, all right. He's sipping on some Just Rum 5-year tonight.
Oh,
got the fancy rum in the glass.
Nice.
We love it, Dave. We love that.
Wow.
Coming over, Dave. Why are you not here? By the way, I don't understand why you're not here.
Live.
You know where it's at. Get here.
Hello,
Get here.
Dave.
Be here. Okay.
Come on.
The girls are out shopping.
Yeah.
It's just us. You just come on
over.
in. Let's do this thing. Okay. You shoot me a text. We'll let you in. We'll get you in the door. Okay. David's having Dorley's 12 tonight. Carlos is here.
Hey, Carlos.
Love that.
Cheers,
David,
buddy.
Also, I didn't mean to run over that, by the way. Dorley's 12, great pick, by the way.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Great pick.
Very, very.
I was reading too fast. And I was
so
like,
funny.
I got to go back.
We've had, some of the Dorley's products, but we've never
reviewed
done a review.
We've never reviewed one, but we have had several of them.
Yes.
Carlos, welcome in. We're super glad that you're here. Let's see here. Let's see. But that lawsuit has no merit, Greg says. Let's hear more, Greg.
Come on, Greg.
I want to hear it. All right, let's hear it. Let's get the other side. I like it. It has no merit.
Bring it. Come on, buddy.
I want to know. We're learning together.
Yes.
Enjoying some Copeland Smuggler's Reserve rum tonight, John. I love that. Good stuff.
Wow.
David's got some Kaloa Gold.
You know what? He's like, he always has this stuff.
I didn't know that we were talking about his music preferences, but yes, he is very exotic.
Yeah.
And his choice of meats.
We digress.
We digress, right? Different day, different story. Kaloa Gold, David, awesome. Love that. Copeland is Irish rum. Who doesn't love Irish rum, right? We got rum rats right back here, right?
Yeah.
Although I know it comes from a different area, but they're Irish. Okay,
well, they are Irish,
so they're making it out of Panama, but
yeah, but they are.
But they're
Irish.
One's Canadian, one's Irish, whatever. Anywho, we're digress again. This is just me.
I could never understand either one of them.
I love it. Mark says,
just kidding, by the way.
Just another wrap. Butter is made from cream, which made from milk. Margarine is made from canola oil. Very different health-wise. See, it's very different. You cannot pass. We talked about this earlier. You cannot pass margarine as butter. That's illegal. What a good rule.
Is it?
Okay, I can't believe it's not butter. It can't be butter. It makes perfect sense.
I'm looking at the name though. Just another rat. So is there?
His name has nothing to do with the facts. He or she.
Just rum.
By the way,
been talking about rum rats.
He or she. By the way, there's no gender specific on just another rat. Okay, but butter is made from cream, which is made. Margarine is made from canola oil.
I like their name. Just another rat.
You get that creamy butter. Yeah, it's good for you. We're from Iowa.
Yeah, whatever.
Get a cow, warrior. God,
I got 3 out back.
I know.
I don't
get another. Mark says the house burning down in 5 minutes. Was it a grass house? It was not. This is a house. This is true facts. You can look it up. Okay. It's one of those things that I kind of was surprised about too, but a house can burn down in 5 minutes. So don't take 15 minutes to practice fighting it. Okay. I'm just saying. Got some reef rum with a bit of Coke.
Very good. Yes, I enjoy the Reef Rum.
We had a great time talking with them. Is it Dave? I think Dave, is it Dave his name? Gosh, can't remember. We met so many freaking people when we were out there. But Reef Rum, they were at the Miami Rum Renaissance Festival. Just a great group of people there. We had a ton of fun at their booth. So awesome. Love that you're showing the love. We have
usually a ton of fun at everybody's booth.
Yeah, that's true. We do have fun at all the booths.
We bring the fun.
Just Another Rat says, by the way, margarine is not how evolution made us to eat. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. I love this fight right now for butter.
What fight?
Hashtag
what fight?
Bring butter back.
What?
Butter over margarine. I'm gonna start this fight. It's a good fight. I like it. We get behind it. I love it. I love this.
What am I missing? Because I'm missing the fight.
I understand the health aspects of made with like canola oil is not as good for you as being made with authentic cream and milk. Like it's a health thing, and I get that. Well, and I respect the fight of we are not going to let margarine win. I'm with you. I like this. I like where we're headed here. Don't let margarine win.
Oh my goodness!
That's where I'm at now.
I feel like you're posting a flag on the land of nobody frickin' cares.
Hey, people care.
I'm just saying.
I care. I just told you I care.
It's like
it does matter.
I enjoy margarine.
It matters.
I enjoy margarine.
Well, that's fine. You can enjoy margarine.
I do.
That's fine.
Thank you very much for your permission.
It's just not better than butter.
God.
Butter's better.
I feel like this show is completely derailed once again.
Hashtag. Okay, hold on.
What are we doing?
Hold on.
Why did that all change?
Yeah,
what is going on? What are you doing?
What can we do here? I don't remember how to do this here. I gotta remember.
What are we doing?
There's a way to. Yeah, here we go. Wait. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. How do you spell margarine? I don't even know.
Do you want me to look it up for you? You forgot me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Where's the ego?
After the N.
That doesn't look right. That?
Yes.
That's how you spell it?
I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. You need to replace the E with an A.
God, what?
And the X at the end is silent.
God, I'm not.
The X at the end is just go ahead and it's GQ.
I hate that you're just telling me these things because you just never tell me the right thing. Oh my
God.
Okay, here we go. We're going to fight the good fight tonight.
What are we doing? Don't let margarine when butter is better.
Boom.
Oh my God.
There it is. There's my public service announcement for the evening.
I never thought we'd see that on a rum channel.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Just
there
saying.
Boom. Yeah. Boom. Dave says, there you go. Another channel, Just Butter. Just Butter. We love it.
Another idea for you, John.
So look at
that. No. So here's the thing. So Just John, from Just Rum, he makes his blackberry rum, right? And he makes that from blackberries that are literally on his property. So right now, right here, John, is an opportunity once again for you, specifically for you. Get yourself a cow and milk it. Go ahead and make some fresh butter and go ahead and make some Just Rum butter.
There you go.
Right there.
I like it. We're gonna leave that at the bottom for a minute.
Free ideas for you, John.
I'm gonna keep it up here. So I'm gonna just keep it up for a minute. I'm gonna hit the comments. I'm gonna hit the next piece of news.
Oh my goodness!
And then we're gonna talk about what rum.
Is Dave coming over?
Dave better be coming over.
Dave coming over? Or
Dave
what?
better be here. Margarine don't taste bad. Don't get me wrong, but butter is better for you. Just Another Rat. It's just better.
I don't.
Could have just stopped with it's better. There it is. You're wrong, Royer.
I'm not. I don't have.
We all disagree with you at this point. Mark says you ever melt. I love the butter talk. Holy crap! All right,
goodness.
We're gonna catch up on the butter talk and get back to rum here.
My God!
You ever melt margarine on popcorn compared to butter? Disgusting.
Well, see? Okay, yes.
Butter's better.
I agree 100%
Butter's better
with you. Yes.
Not going to lie, I had no idea how to spell margarine. Yeah, me neither. It took me a minute. I had to Google it to verify. So,
oh my God,
I think I got it right.
Oh, what?
After Roy Ayers helping Google, I think we got there. The rule protects the maritime industry from foreign carriers, and it includes any U.S. port to any other U.S. port. Okay, Greg. So the rule protects the maritime industry from foreign carriers, and it includes any U.S. port to any other U.S. port. The only thing is that it makes sense, but with an industry that's reducing, it makes it a bit hard for people that are a part of the U.S. who are not attached to the U.S. to be able to ship goods to and from, right? So it makes it very hard for us to get stuff there. It makes it very hard for them to get stuff here. And with less people doing it, what happens when the number gets under 50?
Okay, so I've got another question for everyone that's joined us this evening. So, believe it or not, there is only one USA cruise ship that is in existence. Only one.
Yep.
You know, so if you were saying, if you were somebody that says, you know, I want to go on a cruise, I want to take my wife or significant other on a cruise, but I only want to do, you know, like a U.S. flagship, you know, USA, right?
Yeah.
Right? And I only want to go on that type of cruise.
There's only one.
There is literally only one U.S. flagged cruise ship in the world.
It's true.
Everyone else comes from a different country. All those cruises, the dock at Tampa, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, New Orleans, you know, they are all from other countries.
All right,
Can anyone name? Can anyone name said USA flagged cruise ship?
Let's get on it, you cruise enthusiasts. We love it. Phil, thank you for the support.
Your next shot is on me.
Greg says, I read a long article on why it is a good idea and the negative part of not having that law. They can use foreign carriers if they stop at a foreign port before going to another U.S. port. So there's a workaround.
So there's
some workarounds.
According to Greg, there is a workaround.
So maybe they're just trying
to. If you're watching this right now,
so maybe we get
contact Greg.
Maybe we get contact Greg specifically. Okay, you can find him at Low Carb Cocktails. Low Carb Cocktails, the YouTube channel. That's where you can find Greg making all kinds of delicious cocktails. So this makes sense. Maybe this is just a thing of they're trying to do something and there's already a workaround and they're just trying to save money in other areas and trying to make something happen. I don't know all the details. I'm just reading the article as it was written. I appreciate the insight though, Greg. Sounds like we have some interest in this.
Well, sure. Now you sound like you're stepping back away. You don't have a dog in this race?
I didn't have all the facts.
You didn't have a dog in this race?
I didn't have all the facts. Okay. I have the facts about butter. Okay. So I can stand behind it and I can fight for it, right? Because I know butter's better. But I'm not going to fight something. I'm a person. I have an open conversation. I'm not going to die on a hill that I don't have all the facts.
I understand what Greg's
saying.
Don't
yell at me, okay? I don't appreciate yelling. I don't appreciate the yelling.
Oh my
goodness!
Just bring
it's
it
just
the way that I talk.
You know, it's loud.
It is loud.
It's intimidating, and it makes me feel very insecure.
Oh my God. Okay. You know? Am I talking to HR again?
Yeah. I'm just saying,
Joan.
Just saying, Ray. If we could just back up.
Really, we're having this conversation.
I'm a millennial. Give me my safe space.
Oh my God.
Over here. This is my safe zone in this side over here, Roy.
Are you feeling anxiety just in talking with me?
You stay on that side. No, I'm drinking rum, so I don't have anxiety right now. So thank you for checking, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because I care.
Hashtag blessed.
Okay. Whatever.
You know?
Oh my goodness.
Butter for the win. Love it. Fat wash your rum with butter. It's not called a hot margarine rum, for God's sake. Just Rum, the wise words of Just Rum. We love it. Better rum, a great lifesaver flavor. Butter rum, a lifesaver flavor. I love it. I love where we're headed right now. Heading to New Orleans in a couple weeks, going to Beach Bum Berry. Love that. Have any other recommendations? Is that place still there? The one in New Orleans? The you know the one I'm talking about.
The one that
the old New Orleans.
Old New Orleans.
Yeah. I don't think we have it anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. What is that? What it's called? Old New Orleans?
Old New Orleans.
Are they still in existence?
I believe so. Now, rumor had it that they had a fire, but I believe that they are still in existence, and they do an awesome rum tour of their distillery. Definitely worth checking out. It's right there in New Orleans.
So what you're saying is they had a fire and they're still standing because their fire department didn't take 15 minutes prior to practice before putting it out?
I believe so.
It's good.
But there's a lot of really good history there that they will share with you. I took the tour, and my wife and we took the tour, and it was wonderful. And they've got some wonderful rums there to try as well.
Okay, I got to come back to your question. If anybody could name the U.S. flagship, okay, this is getting good. You guys are definitely drinking rum, and I love it. Y'all are getting highlighted. Okay, so American Cruise Line. What the Floridian said.
Yeah, sorry,
it's a good guess.
It is a good.
We like
guess.
that you just threw American in front of it. I do love that. Mark G says the SS Minnow. That's a good one. Okay,
that is a good one.
But here, this one's my favorite so far. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty good. Mark G comes in again with Bodie McBoatface. Hey guys, how do you know someone's drinking rum without seeing them drink rum? Well, when they use the terminology of Bodie McBoatface, they are most likely drinking rum.
Pretty much.
Mark G, congratulations on being a great rum drinker. We love this. We love that. That's great.
That is fantastic.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Let's see. We got just such good things. Great plants have feelings. This is great. I love all this. All right, I'm going to take down the butter talk. I think the butter talk is sparking off some huge. Like we're starting some big debates now. We're starting the real fact fight over here. So I'm going to bring that down. We're going to get back to rum news. I'm going to tell you. There's a new rum coming out. Roy, are you excited about new rum?
I am.
Do you like
I'm very excited. I love it.
So I want to tell you. Do you like chili?
Roy? I do.
I love chili. Not chili like the thing, but like chilies, like actual chilies, right? You like lime?
So I'm going to tell you right now. So low carb cocktails, Greg. We've invented a little cocktail that we truly enjoy. So what we do is we take a little bit of Diet Squirt. We mix it with some ice. And we take a shot of raspberry, Bacardi raspberry. We take a shot of that.
Love it.
We take a half a shot of mango chili.
Mango chili
by Bacardi. Both are Bacardi products.
Nice.
Right? And we do half a shot of mango chili. We put it in there as well. And then we top it off with a little bit of zero sugar fruit juice.
I love this. We got to start a new channel called Midwest Cocktails. I feel like this is very Midwestern. Who here has heard of Squirt, by the way? I feel like that's not as notoriously known.
So that right there, oh my goodness. So you asked me if I like chili. That makes me think of this cocktail.
Yeah. All right. So
that is a wonderful.
So cocktail. You like lime? I'm not trying to get you off on side tangents here. You like lime?
Yeah.
Yep. So chili lime rum. What do you think?
Chili lime.
You like the mango lime.
I like the mango lime.
What do you think about chili lime? A little sweet and spicy.
Oh, I like the sweet and spicy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we got another aspect to your mango lime. Can try a little chili lime. Flavor trends are heating up. So rum companies are adapting to that, trying to come out with some cool new products, right? To hit that savory, sweet, and spicy flavor that people are looking for. They have lots of people endorsing it here. The mouth-blowing concept is based on the idea that...
What mouth-blowing concept? Just because they got chili in it?
Well, chili lime.
Well, chili.
Mouth-blowing. Because you get it? Like it's spicy, sweet and spicy.
Yeah, I get it. So but so far, it doesn't really sound that spicy to me.
Well, you haven't had it yet. It could be super. It could be super chilies in there. Okay, you don't know.
All right.
The mouth-blowing concept is based on the idea that people are drinking basic spirits, and with warm weather on the horizon, need to shake things up. They need to get out of those basic spirits. They need to get into some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
So you know who stepped up to plate to fix this for us was Captain Morgan.
Oh, you.
Walked right into that one, Royer. Royer's excited. You can hear it. Hashtag Royer's excited about Captain Morgan's new sweet and spicy chili lime rum. bottled at a 35%, coming to a liquor store near you. We've got the new party rum of the summer.
I want to point out the fact that how I have grown as an individual in doing this show.
Yes.
We don't have to worry about bleeping anything out that I was just really gonna say. I really pulled it back in.
You know, we got to talk about
Robert.
We got to talk about the party rums, right? So Captain's done like their orange creamsicle, right? They had the Cannon Blast, that lemony one there for a while. There's a watermelon for a while. They always every summer it seems like come out with some sort of summer party
dumbass
thing. Okay. Well, I love that this is dumbass now. You were all excited about it before I said the words Captain Morgan. Tell me you're biased without telling me you're biased. Okay. Because the moment I said
will
Captain,
tell you,
you're
absolutely
like
100% biased.
Terrible.
I will tell you right now, I am 100% biased.
This is what
does not mean
we can't have this on the show, Royer.
That does not.
We're gonna have to replace you, Dave.
Come on over, Dave.
Come on over, Dave. Okay, we
just that easy,
we need
buddy.
A replacement.
So that being said, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try it and give it a fair shake.
I don't think you will.
Really?
See, because you were all excited about it, and then you heard it was Captain Morgan, and immediately your head went to ew.
But see, yeah,
if you would have blind tasted
you know how I feel about Captain Morgan.
If I would have brought it over in a jar and said, "Hey, I got a sample pack of this new chili lime rum that's made from a local distillery. What do you think?" And you would have tasted it, I bet you dollars to donuts. You would have been like, okay, you know. Nothing crazy, but it has some unique flavors. Tastes a little sweet, you know. Yeah. And then if I would have told you it was Captain Morgan, you would have been like, "This is terrible, too sweet." Oh man, what are they doing here?
That is
I don't know.
BS.
I don't know.
That is such BS.
Okay.
Because if I'm nothing else, I am honest.
Okay. I don't know.
I may have my own personal bias.
Throwing a red flag. Anytime
you throw all kinds of freaking red flags.
I do.
Want.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm raising the question. Can we trust your integrity, Royer?
I think
can we trust you?
Yes, you can trust me.
Okay.
Trust.
Okay.
You know, it's like I said, I admit I have no problems admitting. I am not hiding the fact, and all of you that have followed us for a little while, I think you understand that I do have a bias against Captain Morgan.
Well,
okay, they're not like my favorite rum company. I feel, and the reason that they are not my favorite rum company at all is because they literally buy their market space on the shelf. Okay, and their 35% rum, is that actually rum? Come on. I mean, there's a lot of individuals out there that would argue that fact right there, but yet they're known as such a big rum company, and they're only at 35%. You know, so there's so many different things there. Yeah, I see it. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, I hear it.
That's the world's tiniest violin playing a song.
Yeah,
just for you.
Just for me. Yes, I understand. So,
good God.
That all being said, I have my own personal bias, and I've learned how to separate that from everything else.
Oh, yeah. Well, you all just saw it, right? He was all like, "Oh, this sounds very intriguing. Captain Morgan, that must be crap."
Well, okay, so that I'm being honest. I'm telling you, I think that's going to be crap.
Okay.
But
okay,
I will be man enough.
Okay.
I will be man enough to try it.
Okay.
If we can get it, I will try it and see how it stands up.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if we find it, we're definitely gonna buy it. We try all their fun summer rums. We gotta put it out there. We gotta see what we think.
We do.
And honestly,
even the really sucky ones.
I feel like it. See, you're already saying it suck. I think it's gonna be a play on the mango line.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, I don't think it's gonna be as good as the Bacardi mango chili.
I love this.
I'm just telling you right now.
Immediately go into another one. Well, that's not the only new rum on the block, Royer.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank God.
Now, what if I told you there's a new rum coming out? The ultra premium range.
Oh my God.
It's in the
ultra premium range.
In the ultra premium range.
Oh, nice.
Okay. It's a very sought after rum. Why? Because there's only 416 bottles available globally.
Really?
Yep. And I'm going to let you guys.
416 bottles available globally.
Yep. And I'm not going to tell you the rum.
Sought after.
Well, obviously, there's only 416.
So is this another new product that John didn't tell us about from Just Rum?
No, it's not. It's not
sure?
John. I'm sure. So here's the thing: 416 bottles, global. I'm going to give you guys a chance to guess. How much do you think these bottles cost? I'm going to let you take some quick guesses while I read your comments about Royer's rant. I love this. We're going to come back to Royer's rant here and just hit some comments while you guys are guessing price points on 416 bottles. Let's see here.
Oh, I like Phil. Read that one right there.
Squirt is God's not caffeinated soda. Fight me.
Baby. Damn straight.
I love it. Fight me.
Damn straight.
Scotch previously, but next drink is RL Seals Barbados rum. What a great rum. That's awesome. Love that rum.
That is an awesome
rum. That won a top rum of the year, didn't it? That was one of our top 10 rums of the year. I think it was number one.
I actually have to go back and watch the
I'm pretty sure it was like 2021, 2022, somewhere like number one rum of the year, I think. Great rum.
Could be.
Chili lime mojitos, Mark. You're thinking right.
Yeah.
You got it made up. You know what you're talking about. Habitation Valier is releasing a Himalayan rum, single rum Himalaya. I want to try it. Love that. That sounds awesome. Royer only likes it if it's chili lime gin. Greg, you're so right. That's what it should have been, is chili lime gin. You would have liked it so much more. Unfortunately, Old New Orleans is closed. Thank you for the recommendation, what the Floridian says. That's sad. That's sad.
Man.
Did a tour there, tried the run. It was really cool.
Very sad.
Well, that is sad. It's too bad. We've seen more go down than we'd like to admit, which stinks.
I mean,
a lot of distilleries gone down over the last few years.
I feel like we should do a shot in their honor.
All right, let's do it. Pour it up. While you're doing that, I'm going to tell you right now, Royer had finished a Royer share of Zacapa Edición Negra to get into his night.
Very sad.
I'm actually drinking today's review of the Mount Gay XO. If you haven't watched today's review, this is your reminder to do so. It is a lot of fun, great review, and you guys will very much enjoy it. And the fact that I'm drinking it right now might spoil the ending a little bit. So, let's see here. You pick a shot while you're doing that. Captain Morgan and apple cider 50-50 mix is great night and a bad morning. I love it. That's awesome.
God, are we sure we don't have that?
Hello, everyone. Joining from I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Corvallis. Gosh, I've been drinking too much rum. Oregon. We'll just call Oregon. My Irish Valentine. Welcome in. We're glad to have you. We always love having you, my Irish Valentine. Rum Club member, respect, and we love having you here. I was going to say that he hates Bacardi because they don't make the O-Cart anymore. But, yeah, look at all the love he's showing now. See, we still like Bacardi, even though they don't make technical O-Cart anymore. Let's see here. That being said, who really cares about the morning? I love it. Let's see here.
We have it.
So we have it.
Old
New Orleans is here.
Have it, baby. Hand me your shot glass.
Wow. That's crazy. R.I.P. Old New Orleans.
Man, now I don't want to have it.
That's probably worth like $10,000.
I can't replace it.
That's probably $10,000.
I can't replace it.
We got to do a shot now.
Damn it.
We got to. What is that? That's
That's biscuit.
That one, I remember this rum. It's gonna put hair on my chest. All right, let's get some price points out here. What the Floridian says, 6,500. I love the guess. 400 of them are in Just Drinking's basement of the 416, right? Yeah. Well, with this, we'd need a pretty big bank account to make that happen. I completely agree with you about Captain Morgan. I did. Sorry, I jumped down. Captain Morgan is a spiced rum, not a rum. Yeah, it's its own qualification, right? Like, you got spiced rum, dark rum. We got all the, it's spiced rum. It's a little light, 35%, right?
35%.
Let's see here.
Okay, we still have some left.
What the Floridian says, $650. Love it. Plantation 40-year single barrel, 3 bottles came to Oregon, $2,400 a piece for those bad boys for the Plantaray 40-year.
No kidding.
Woo! That's hefty. That's hefty, but not as hefty. Here we come. Are we ready? Let's see here. I'm going to see here. Make sure nobody else guess. Okay. No other guesses. No other guesses. All right. Here we go. Brugal unveils the second rum in their ultra premium range. 416 bottles. Okay. Crafted by 5th generation Maestro Ranera Jazil Villanueva Quintana, and honors the brand's founder, Don Andres Brugal, and his descendant, Maestro Ranero's pioneering spirit in the exploration of the liquid artistry. Okay, now I'm going to jump down here because I have the tasting notes of this rum before I land this price point at you. It has an American oak influence. Okay. Wanted to celebrate the connection and the partnership that the U.S. for generations have worked with U.S. distillers and cooperages who supply the ex-bourbon cask, which the majority of our rums are aged in today. but with the expression, what we have is a celebration of the best cast we've ever really worked with, all using American oak.
Yeah, baby.
Right? The
USA.
USA. The cask makeup is 3X bourbon cask, all American oak, with one single virgin American oaks cask. If you find one of these 416 bottles, it is going to retail you at a much cheap, super affordable price of $3,000 a bottle.
Let's get two.
Let's get two. We should get two. Yes.
All right. So in honor of another fallen rum company,
another fallen angel,
right here,
Stinks.
Old New Orleans,
yep,
right here. This I truly really did enjoy them.
R.I.P.
Right?
Did some cool stuff. R.I.P. Old New Orleans. It's crazy, right?
It is crazy. See, I enjoyed that.
The last of their nectar.
Yeah, you can't have the rest of this.
I'm going to drink it all.
You are not going
to
drink this all.
Can't do anything about it.
Yes, I can.
I know when you're working and when to get into your house.
You don't know all the hiding spots, Robert.
I know them all. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to catch back down to the bottom. We got some just great conversations going on. I love it. All right, good conversations. I'm going to move into the next one. Okay. We've got one last piece of news here. We got a rum brand expanding. They've been acquired by Next Century Spirits. They're getting on their horizon here to expand their distribution and their array of products. New Century Spirits joins forces with Kenny Chesney via the acquisition of Blue Chair Bay rum. Blue Chair Bay has been bought. Okay. Very much known for a lot of sweet variety products, right?
Well, they do have a spiced rum as well.
But still sweet product. Okay. So still a sweet product. It's very sweet. If you've had the spiced rum, it's pretty sweet
falls
and tasty.
Into the category of budget-friendly rum.
It does. Yeah.
Right.
Well, and it's a lot of cream rums, a lot of flavored rums,
yes,
a lot of party rums. Kenny Chesney built the whole thing on party rum, right? Like it's summertime party rum, right? Like we get that. A lot of fun stuff going on there. They're going to continue with Kenny Chesney still being the largest shareholder in their company.
Baby.
As it.
Shout out Kenny Chesney. Yeah, there you go.
Close. Yeah, sure. That works. So we're excited about that it's still going to remain the integrity. The partnership is to bring more money, more funding, more distribution, more opportunities. So we love that. Kenny Chesney looking to expand, and New Century Spirits is looking to get into the rum game, expand a little bit. It sounds like they've kind of been in some other aspects and some other liquors, and this is them getting into rum. So, and the biggest brand that I've
first, like,
I don't know
into rum.
I don't know if it's the first. I guess this is their first bigger rum. A lot of so I looked here at like their portfolio just to see what other things that they have.
Yeah.
New vodka, Numbskull, which was a cool mint and chocolate flavored whiskey, Bear Fight whiskey, Creekwater American whiskey, Caddy Clubhouse cocktails, Calamity gin, and Henderson whiskey. Right. So like their portfolio doesn't show rum, so I assume this might be a first step for them. I don't know their whole history, but I think it might be a first step. I don't know them personally.
I'm guessing Kenny must have really liked them.
Kenny, maybe.
Right.
I don't know.
He's not going to do business with somebody that he doesn't like.
It's true.
Right?
It's fair. It's fair.
Well, there you go.
So I love that there's an about Kenny Chesney on the bottom of this article too. Like, wow, who's that guy? I love that. It's fair. Let's see here. That's a lot of barrels for only 400 bottles. If they were bourbon barrels, the Angels must have taken 95%. Darn right.
Go from John Hasbrook right there.
Yeah. Daniel Butler says, I hate missing the show. Just got back from my son's basketball practice. Hello, everyone. That's all right, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Love it. You got to support the son playing b-ball. We love
Absolutely.
Being a baller. We love that. We're just glad that you're here and that you made it. Basically getting on tangents about stuff to catch you up real quick. Butter is better than margarine. We've decided that. We've decided that
we have decided so many things this evening.
That firefighters should not practice fighting fires
for 15 minutes before actually going to a real fire.
They should go fight the fire, and people shouldn't be arrested for having a mustache and kissing their loved ones in public. So that's pretty much catches you up to speed.
That's like, he's like, what?
Yeah.
Are you guys drinking? The answer is yes.
You're welcome.
Yes, we are.
And the last U.S. American flagship is the Bodie McBodie Boatface.
No, nobody.
You never answered. What is the answer?
What is the answer? Does anyone out there actually want to know the answer?
Yeah, everybody wants to know. What's the answer?
Are you sure?
Yeah, we want to know. We don't have to ask if they want to know the answer. What's the answer?
So the one and only USA flag cruise ship in the world is the Pride of America.
Pride of America.
You will find this as a Norwegian cruise line.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
It is.
The last American flagship cruise. It's a Norwegian cruise.
It's under the Norwegian brand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it sails out of Hawaii.
Yeah. It's the one that circles Hawaii.
It's the one that circles all the
islands of Hawaii.
All the islands.
And why do we know this, Royer? Because our cameraman Jesse worked on that ship.
Yeah, baby.
Spent time.
Here's the Jesse.
Worked a tour on that ship. Good for him. A 3-hour tour. We didn't lose him, thank God.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, he came back safe and well. He came back.
Came back.
I was gonna say,
safe and sound is the right definition. But he came back.
He came back.
We love it. We love to talk about it. We love to see it. It's good stuff. Good stuff for Rum. Rum's doing things, guys. Obviously, like we said, Rum's kind of in its dip, but it's going to circle back. It kind of does this thing where it's just on a slow rise. And we thought that this year might be the year that it takes a spike. I don't know. Yet to be seen. There's a lot of things going on. It might get delayed a year or two, but
I feel like we have done our part.
We're doing it. The rum community is honestly making the biggest thing.
We're making as many purchases in the rum world that we possibly can.
So I'll get real with you. I talked about it last week. I'm going to bring it up again. This is the biggest impact that we can do for rum in the industry itself. And here's why. If you love rum and you want more people to be drinking rum, find rums, or have access to rums you really love, here's the deal. They're talking about it with other brands and how they've built so much education around other brands. And rum there's such a big variety and just not a lot of rules.
I love it. And another reason I love it.
That there's not a lot of solid concrete facts, that you have a lot of argumentative aspects of a lot of people in rum. And so what we're doing is let's bring all the people together of, hey, like we can see both sides. It makes sense, but we're all here to enjoy good stuff. And if you like it, you love it, you drink it how you want it. It's just rum is fun. We should be learning about it, growing with it. Things are going to change throughout the years as they come. And this is the best rum community in the entire world to be able to do that, because everyone here brings such a positive attitude.
I love that.
They ask questions, they answer questions.
You know,
having conversations in here. So if you ever come here and you're watching this back, you're not live right now, and you come in and you're watching this and you made it this far, put a comment in there, join a new live. Just put it to the test, because everybody here has been super great and played a huge major part in us growing the rum brands. And our goal this year is going to be able to interview more rum companies, to be able to host more of them, to be able to talk about their products. We are currently in the process of setting up some of those for this year, and we're going to try and do just that. We're going to try and have more people on here getting the chance to speak about their products, because we feel it should come from them, because they know it better than us. And two,
they do.
Everyone should know the options that are out there, you know, and how to get them, and how do we make it more accessible? How do we support? And that's what's going to help rum boom a little bit and grow and get more people involved. Oh, and it's because of you guys. I agree.
I mean, you are such a huge part of what we do. I mean, we enjoy doing this, but it's really because we have such a great following. I mean, everyone in the rum community, in this rum community at least, is fantastic, you know, and you're so welcoming, and you are the reason that I love doing this with this guy right here every Wednesday night. You know, I mean, seriously, it's fantastic. I look forward to doing this. I always wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah,
because we never know what is going to happen.
We never script anything. We never usually talk for more than 5 minutes, and we never talk about what we're going to talk about.
Let's go do this thing.
So we just do it.
Right?
We just come on and we wing it and we go back and forth. And here's the thing. You guys make this so special with the conversations, the love, the creativeness that you come out of here.
Love it so much.
Bodie McBoatface. Honestly, love it. It's going to stick in my head forever. These are just things that I love about the energy here. It's just so good, so positive.
I really have to wonder if just another rat isn't some
rum connoisseur.
Yeah, well, are they related to rum rats?
I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. You never know. I don't know. We'll never know.
Well, will we or will we not?
I love it. We'll see here. Did Jesse wear a life jacket the whole time? Absolutely he did. Absolutely he did. Robert, I like the sweatshirt. Thank you. It's my Just Rum, Just a Distillery sweatshirt. Sporting it tonight. We love it. Chris Bartley's enjoying a pull of Equidium tonight.
Very
Equidium?
nice.
I think I'm saying it right. Equidium. I've been drinking a lot of rum tonight. All right, we're moving.
And we did
Chris,
shot.
Way to be drinking good stuff. Love that. Sorry, us whiskey drinkers inflate your prices when we get bored. Love it. Rum doesn't really have tons of it's a little bit, but rum's generally so much less expensive across the board. And the fine rums are so inexpensive that you can get these rums aged at sea in 3 different barrels and made by these famous people, and then it'll come out to a price tag of $50, right? Like it'll be like, oh, okay, like that's crazy, like I can try all this crazy stuff. That's what makes rum so
I've got
cool.
to ask a question right now. Okay, so just another rat. Have you joined us before on our show?
Yeah.
Have they?
We need to know. I don't know. I don't think so. They seem new.
Yeah,
maybe.
So I'm just curious. Where are you from?
Yeah.
What part of the world?
Let's see here. I also apologize for the tequila and mezcal drinkers, right? My wife's included in that,
Oh my
we got to
goodness.
apologize for them. We love it. Everybody's a good time. Everybody's a good time. Mark G, 3,500 followers. Yeah, we did it this week, guys. Baby. I don't know if you guys saw.
We did.
From last week to this week, we broke 3,500, which we appreciate you. That's your guys' support again, and we appreciate that. We're excited. We're just reaching more people than ever. That's pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
So thank you.
We're just doing what we do, right?
Yeah.
We're having a good time with all of you.
Yeah. Chris says you should have RL Seal on your show. Funny story. Funny story.
Are we going to tell the story?
Somewhat.
Okay.
So I don't foresee that happening. If we get the opportunity, it's going to happen. Obviously, we want everybody. We love having the share aspect on here. We had gotten some messages from RL Seal. Very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Lot of lawsuity talk, a lot of anger. We don't really do anger and fights. They did not come at it from a standpoint of we would love to tell our story and talk about. They came at it from an aspect of the fight that they have going on internally,
which is fine.
Yep,
but that's their
but
fight.
that seems like something they should deal with.
That's outside of this community,
so that's not for us. Like
we would love to have them on.
Honestly, felt really uncomfortable because like we've never even had a hi hello before, and then that just like got dumped at us in a giant email.
They contacted us, and we had some opportunity there, but we talked about it.
And we just chose to not address it.
Yeah, we just chose.
Just felt like it wasn't our fight to fight, and that it wasn't something that fits this community very well because I don't think it benefited rum in any way.
No, we just didn't have.
Seemed like something for Judge Judy.
Yeah, we didn't have a dog in that race.
So
we decided not to.
We decided not to. But if we get the opportunity to talk about rum with RL Seal, we would love that.
We would love that. We would love to hear about what they have going on. Not about all the other stuff that they have in the works.
Was his life jacket one that looks like a duck? That's a great question. That's a great question. Common mistake. No, he actually had a swan. He opted for the swan.
There is a difference.
A big difference.
There is a difference.
Big difference. Let's see here. Just Another Rat is my view on human society.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
I like that.
You know, new in the chat, been viewing for a month, new to lives, love the new energy. Appreciate you.
Well,
thank you so much. I'm glad that you joined the chat.
Yeah,
and it's good to scope us out, right? Like, I don't know about these guys. That feels good. I like that.
Sometimes I don't know about us either.
Smart approach. I like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of bourbon whiskey, I'm going to have some Penelope Havana finished rum barrels and maple syrup barrels. Love that. That's awesome. Love that feel.
Greg always has some interesting things going on.
He does.
Too, right?
He's always trying something awesome. I love that.
By the way, Greg, we will be in touch with you, right?
Yeah. Well, I did already. I actually
already reached out to Greg?
I already reached out to Greg. Me and Greg are working on it.
Okay, you and Greg are working on it.
You just drink rum. Okay.
I thank you.
Hard work. You got to do the hard work.
I appreciate you.
We need to work on planning a meetup on the Missouri-Iowa border for the Just Rum family. I love that. Love the idea.
Nice.
Love the idea. I love that.
Yeah.
It's not that far. What is that? 2.5 hours? 3 hours?
About 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, about 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Depends on who's
not
driving.
Crazy. Yeah. Well, if you're driving, it's going to take 4. God, you drive so slow. So painful.
You are such a control freak.
So painful.
You are such a control freak.
We're just going through traffic and we're like, we better slow down. I know the speed limit's 65, but we better go 55 to be safe.
That is not the way. Whatever.
So painful. I could run faster. Okay. And I don't run very fast. That's all I'm saying.
Whatever.
Let's see here. Hey guys, good evening. Couple months back, you reviewed Ron Viejo. They called us 21 year. Where exactly did you guys get that? I think you mentioned Chicago, but where exactly? Hey, I think I actually replied to your comment today, Hankless. By the way, Hankles. I think it's Hankles.
Wow. I apologize right now for him. I'm not even reading this.
I read it as Hankless, but I think it's
Hankles. Completely butchering.
He's less Hank. I don't know. I don't want you to be.
Stop. Just stop.
Hankles.
Just stop.
Like,
just stop.
Anywho.
Just move forward.
I did respond to it, but that being said, the Ron Viejo they called us. We had actually purchased at Binny's.
Shout out Binny's.
In Chicago, downtown. Yeah. They're Binny's Beverage Depot.
Yes.
Right? And they have several of them across Chicago. So I'm not saying they're all created equal and they all will have them, but we had found ours there in the downtown. So check out Binny's, search your stores. You can call them ahead of time if you're in the Chicago area.
If you can't find them there, check them out online. What is the website that we go to?
For
we got all that from?
Curiata.
Yeah, there you
go. They don't have Ron Viejo de Caldas.
You sure? You checked it out?
Pretty positive. Yeah, I've been through all their rooms. I don't think Ron Viejo de Caldas
so sad.
On there. But I did tell them, Hankles, if you reach out to them specifically, sometimes they will help you find your best way to be able to get it. So if you get to their website, find their email or a phone number or something and contact them, a lot of times they will hook you up with your easiest way to obtain it. And sometimes they'll ship. So you never know. So it's worth the ask, right? Let's see here.
I like this.
What about Blom Bros?
Yeah,
they're closer.
Baby. Yeah, baby.
We got that back here.
We do.
They got a cool distillery, by the way. Very cool vibe. They do. If you guys are ever in Illinois,
very, very, very cool.
Get the chance to go to
check it out.
To Blom Brothers Distillery. Very, very cool vibe there. Very leather chair.
Recommended.
Just a very sweet feel. They got a cool bar. Very cool setup. Right.
Yep.
So,
although I will say, I don't think it's quite as cool as Just a Tasting Room
in Oregon,
in Sandy, Oregon.
You're on the other side of the country in Oregon.
Yes.
Okay.
But not all of us can make it all the way to Oregon.
So
we have to settle.
But that is pretty cool
for Illinois.
And then we do love Just a Tasting Room.
Yes,
we had a tremendous
the food there.
You find the video.
Phenomenal.
You go find the video. We did a couple videos there.
Phenomenal.
Had a lot of fun. We did a live there.
Oh my God.
We did a video there.
Yes.
Tremendous time. We had
food.
Such a great time. Absolutely. Oh, finesse. Love that. Let's see here. And saying it right, Hankles. Thank you. So I'm just making sure I'm getting it all right. The Pure Rum bandwagon, Foursquare bandwagon, but don't want to push out what rum is.
Oh, just another
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that because everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
And obviously Barbados rum, they got the tight rules, right? Like no added colors, no added flavoring, no added sugars. So it's super authentic, right? So you're getting that real. I will say we did a review, today's review of the Mount Gay XO. I referenced Barbados rum, it having a lot of those similar flavors, but not being quite as expensive. What I was really referencing to there, I'll give you a little insight to that you don't get to hear on the review because I don't really talk about other rums while we're on the review, is the Foursquare Indelible.
Yes.
Was a more of versus the Mount Gay XO. What was the price point of the Indelible?
It was like
$130.
This one was $120.
$120. Okay, so that's a $120 bottle of rum. Very exquisite, very intricate, very authentic, very, very good rum. Okay,
very good.
A lot of little details there that you could sense. The Mount Gay XO is like a step down from that, like literally one step. It has. It's a 3-barreled rum. Mm-hmm. It's done super well. It's got the woody notes, the different variations.
Well,
very good.
Doing it since 1703 or something long time, like that.
Longer than everybody, right? And it's slightly less intricate, and I mean slightly. Like it's missing those little details, but like overall, the rum itself gives you a very similar feel of all of that, and it's $65.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So you're talking almost half the price. So that's like almost 50% off for a very similar Barbados experience.
So I'm going to, so Barbados, Foursquare products, they make some awesome products.
They're very detailed.
They are very detailed.
And they charge for that because they know what they're doing. They're doing a good job.
They know their shit.
I got real.
You can go and say that. They know their shit.
We got the Foursquare back here. I have real McCoy 5-year at home. That's made out of Foursquare too.
Yes, right.
They're made out of Foursquare's
just
distillery.
A different brand label.
They make all their stuff out of Foursquare's distillery.
So, I mean, there are some very authentic rums out there that you will find. Some that come to mind, just right off the cuff, are going to be not only the Foursquare products, the Barbados products, which are very, 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 very good. But I will say the Plantaray products as well as Just Rum out of Sandy, Oregon. These guys right there. Yes, we have their sign behind us, all that good stuff. They make a very, very good true blue rum that I think is definitely worth checking out.
Yeah.
Definitely reach out to John Hasbrook at justrum.com and see if there might be some opportunity there to maybe obtain a bottle or two of their products.
Darn right.
We've done a lot of reviews for Just Rum. So funny thing about obviously the rums that you see behind us, these are truly the ones that we really believe in. Doc Brown's, Alfie's, Bob and Coo, Kuleana out of Hawaii.
Big Black Dick. Is that on the list?
That was not on the list, and that's off camera.
I'm sorry.
Over there to the side where literally no one can see it.
I thought it was on the camera.
No, that was actually a gift. Yes,
Shoot.
The Big Black Dick was a big old gift.
I love it.
Right?
I thought that was on camera. That's my bad.
But yes, Plantation.
My apologies.
There's a lot of really good, very authentic rums out there. So don't just stop at just the Foursquare products. Foursquare, hands down, makes some wonderful products.
Top tier. They do a great job.
They do.
They do. They're super.
The rums up here are also top tier.
There's a lot of top tier rums out there. And there is a lot you can get for a much cheaper price point.
It's so funny. We never knew that until we started this journey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we thought there was Captain, what's their name? Yeah, I don't even remember. Captain somebody. And
that's
Bacardi.
The Admiral.
Yeah. And Bacardi, and Crucian. And that was pretty much it in our realm of rum.
I'll tell you, Plantaray does a good job of a variety of products.
Yeah.
If you haven't had Plantaray and you haven't gotten into it yet, I'm going to tell you right now.
They know their.
We bought out several liquor stores because it's a limited edition of their Mr. Fogg's Navy Strength. Yes. Sale number 1.
Sale number 1.
The Sealander.
Get it.
Sealander is very great.
Buy 2.
The Plantation XO, the OFTD. Like these are Plantation Pineapple Stiggins Fancy is one of my favorites of all time, right?
It was.
So Yeah, it's still. I mean, they're still all top tier.
No, you think they suck now?
It's all about the Navy strength. I have literally.
But you know who else?
I have 6 bottles.
You know who else makes a really good Navy strength? I'm going to tell you right now. Star Union.
Star Union
and
does
you will
make
find
a good
this
one.
in Peru.
And
all the way from Peru.
Rumor has it. There's another Navy strength making a debut on this show.
Oh, there is.
Rumor has it.
Do I remember this?
Rumor has it comes in a mason jar.
What? Say what?
Y'all are gonna have to pay attention or zoom into your screens here.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't show everybody.
It's gonna be really hard. All
right. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna give you guys one sneak peek, and then it's gonna be hidden until you find it.
This has not been approved by me at all.
Are you ready? I'm gonna give you one sneak peek.
All right.
And then you have to wait for the review to come out.
All right.
There was.
Very well done.
There it is.
Very well done.
There it is.
That was awesome.
Navy strength.
That was awesome.
That review's coming up here very, very soon.
The point is, there's some really awesome, incredible rums that are out there.
There are.
And that's what our
show is all about.
That's really it right there.
Connecting good people with good rum through a good time.
Yeah, baby.
That's it. That's all we want to do. Literally, we don't care. If everybody's like, we've been to rum festivals and people are like, we have actually had people be so disgusted with us because they're like, how dare they make money off the back of these distillers? Okay. First of all,
we're making money. Why is this news to me?
We have never made money at this ever. Okay. We do have money that comes in, but goes right back out into the show and into promoting these distillers, buying rums.
Never forget that.
Going to highlight them. We use every dollar that has come into this has circled back into this. This show is not built. When you join the Rum Club, you know where that money goes. It goes to us, literally either bringing in product for other people, or us so that we can use it on the show, or us being able to travel to go actually give insight to rum companies and highlight and see, so we can bring more to you guys. Like all of the money goes back into it. And sometimes we have to buy a new camera because our camera sucks, right? Like, so that happens too.
I don't ever remember receiving any, money.
Yeah, we've never, no money has ever gone into the bank account from this. We have spent we spend plenty more.
Again, this is not a financial channel.
We're doing taxes right now, by the way, and my accountant is
you doing this?
Very enthused, by the way, with our numbers on this show. So
why are you doing this?
Very enthused. So it's pretty funny. But people have that perspective. But here's the thing: like everything's gone back into it because we love this industry. We love rum. We love what it's all about. It's about the people, the energy, the aspect. It's never been about money. It's not ever going to be about money.
Actually, there's a lot of reasons that we do this channel.
Yes.
And we do what we do.
It's prescribed by our doctors.
And it's really to help educate everyone about, hey, there's more rums out there than what you might see at your local liquor store.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to hit some comments. I know we're running late. The girls are out.
We are running really
So here's the
late
thing.
tonight.
Here's the thing. Girls are out shopping.
They are.
So we're running a little late tonight. So everybody who's hanging out with us, really appreciate you because we know we're running late. So let's catch up on some comments here. We can meet at Bettendorf, Iowa Haunted Bed and Breakfast. It's close to the Iowa-Missouri border. I say Grundy Center.
You're saying Grundy Center.
It's my opinion. Curiata should sponsor the show. They darn right they should.
Yeah.
Maybe they could help us make money. I don't know. Nobody's figured it out yet. We're still going to spend money. We don't have a show sponsor, so that would be super cool. But we do order a lot from Curiata. I found a bottle of Plantaray Mr. Fog in a liquor store near the Missouri-Kansas border this last weekend, but just one bottle. Hope you bought it, Daniel.
Yep.
I hope you did, because worth it, first of all. And second of all the rum has left the distillery. There is no more coming out.
So here's the question. Should he try it? Or should he save it?
You have to try it. You have to. It's my number one. You have to try it. Savor it all you want, but you have to open the thing. It's
definitely
awesome.
Try it.
It is awesome. So Mount Gay Eclipse, my favorite rum, Dave C said. I love that. I got the Mount Gay XL going in the glass tonight, by the way.
Let's see. We
love
got
that.
I'm
repping that tonight. And we have that. Yes, that's the Eclipse right there. We got it. We got it behind the bar. Yes. We carry it. We carry that here. Let's see here. See here.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. That's
I like that.
I love it. My favorite Scotch. We've got some good conversations going on here. I
love
this. Oh my gosh. Benny says a Killer Chairman's Reserve bottle select for $55 plus 30% off if you're on the mailing list. Amazing value.
Are we on the mailing list?
I don't. We're in their club. They have you're part of the whatever Benny's super
I don't
club.
remember getting like a coupon.
I have no idea. We only shop there twice a year, and we buy more rum than the average consumer does throughout an entire year that has access to the store.
Way beyond.
Like literally once or twice a year, we get a chance at Benny's. So, and we buy more than the average person does from their store. So they're very excited when we walk in the door.
Yes.
They love us in Miami, by the way.
They do.
What's the liquor store?
I can't think of it.
I want to give them a shout out. If I think of it, I will. But they get a notepad out. And they are excited when we show up.
Come on over here, gentlemen.
They do the rum sales at the Miami Rum Renaissance Festival. They're in the corner.
You can buy it there,
and you can buy it at the festival,
which is really cool.
And they tell us every time we walk up. I love this, by the way. It feels like VIP. And we walk up and they look at us and they go, "You guys, don't worry about the prices. You tell us what you want, and you get a discount on everything. Just tell us
what you want.
Make the list, and you'll get a discount on everything." And so we go in there and buy, like,
that is crazy.
We'll definitely buy like 20 bottles of rum. So right there.
20 plus bottles.
We're not afraid to buy 20 plus bottles of rum. So 15% off, not 30, but that's okay. Like, that's a good deal. You got to find those good values.
Yep.
I love that. Let's see here. I thought it was to get everyone to mix everything with grape soda. Two Rivers, grape soda.
Still bringing that up.
Grape soda. It's an underrated mixer. We got to use it, right?
I love that.
I use with caution. Oh, I love it. We got good stuff here. Good stuff. Just good conversations. I love that. I love you guys' communication. I love the camaraderie in the group.
You made me smile. I've had a really tough week this week. And I appreciate
it's like you're making money with these deals, right? You get these percentages off. It's basically like you're making money.
You're just making money.
We're getting rich. We're making money. I love it.
I truly appreciate all of you joining.
This is the best. We love seeing you guys talk to each other, sharing things.
Nothing makes me smile more.
We get so excited about
these conversations.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, guys. We hope you had a blast. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't. We do appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, do that. Check out the links down below to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group. Tons of fun. We love hearing from you in there.
We do.
We got the Instagram, the TikTok, and that Patreon Rum Club. If you guys want to join us, we are working out, by the way, Rum Club. I sent out an update today. Yep. We're working on some logistics. We're trying to figure out bottling right now. We're kind of running around with it. You know how it gets. We appreciate your patience with it. But we will be getting rum out to you guys. We're just working on it, working with Bamboo Spirits right now to get that done.
I know it seems like we aren't doing anything,
but we're going to get it.
We are.
We're going to get it. So we appreciate your guys' patience on that for the Rum Club members. But if you guys are interested in getting rums from around the world, getting to sip along with distillers, try unique things, check out that Rum Club on Patreon. And if you can't, and you're not in a participating area, I know the link doesn't go there. You just want
to have some fun?
The link doesn't go there. So you're going to have to click into Patreon. You're going to have to go to our homepage, and there's a rumless Rum Club for the price of a cup of Starbucks coffee a month. You can literally just come hang out with us.
That's like
and talk
$10?
and meet distillers and chill and learn and do
fun?
stuff. So much fun. Totally worth it. Better than any night at the bar, and it costs you $10.
Yep.
It's going to cost you $10, and it's better than any night you'll have at the bar. It's tons of fun. So we invite you to join that. We have limited spots on everything because we try to keep it tight-knit, because we just love having a really good time. And Mark G is a member of that, has a lot of fun, and we're super appreciative to have him there.
Yes.
Always has some Bodie McBoatface has some of the most fun you'll ever see. Love it. With that being said, thank you guys. You're the best rum community in the world. Thanks for the best night. You guys are the best. We ran late because you guys were just having so much fun in the comments.
Sorry, we got a little carried away.
And we appreciate you.
We apologize.
Stay safe. Drink lots of good rum. We're going to see you guys on the Flippity Flop, and we just hope that you're out there having a really great time. With that being said, Roy Air, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this.